has Tinubu has approved creation of state police and forest guards. The presidency has said President Bola Tinubu has approved the creation of state police outfits and forest guards. Niger News reported that the 16 state governors have submitted reports to the National Economic Council (NEC) expressing their support for establishing state police. In one of the reports, the governors also recommended changes to the constitution to allow for the creation of state police. The reports were among the documentation received at the 140th NEC meeting, which Vice President Kashim Shettima presided over at the Aso Rock Villa in Abuja on Thursday. Speaking with the Punch, a presidency official who did not want to be named said the governors would ultimately determine the success of both security outfits. The presidential aide said there is a consensus on creating the state police because the National Assembly is considering inserting state policing into the constitution. He said the president told the state governors to discuss it further at the state level. A committee was set up for that. We have not heard from the committee yet. Don't also forget that simultaneously the National Assembly is considering inserting state policing in the constitution, so there is a consensus around state policing. As for the forest guards, work is going on with it. There are existing forest guards in several states, but they are under the state ministries of agriculture. The goal now is to strengthen their capacity by arming them properly and recruiting more people. Still, it all falls in the hands of states to strengthen the forest guards. That is where we are now. Well, so they said to remove the appropriation of state police. Well, state police, so make them, it's not just the approval of the state police, so make them do everything. Not just equipping them with arms. Make them also make them teach them, make them get sense. And they tell you get some things will be say be they see for them. Make them teach them, make them get sense. I hope you're not going to be saying the behavior of the state police. People go there extort people up and down. Maybe say we see them good for. Now make them come outside, they behave like people be say they come out some part of their brain. Yes, I'm speaking from a very from a point of police don't show, as in I don't see people police show shaggy and they don't see shaggy for their hand, to be very sincere. So make them also pick people who say their head they correct too. Better not carry people who say put there will be say them go they behave like the ones who would get for good. They be say what them good na to collect stretch and collect money. If things they happen, then go disappear. Nobody go see them. I just want to talk my own. State police must be highly equipped with the weapons capable of resisting terrorists. In case of emergency nearby, states can come to assist any of the sister states. With this Gumi bush warrior will know that the time is up for them. Whoever opposes state police creation is a terrorist or a sponsor of terrorism in Nigeria. Mr. President, do all you could to forcibly establish state police within a month. Okay? And with immediate effect, they will proceed with the construction of gigantic state prisons that will accommodate the rogues across all states. Many people will need to be locked away. If like people that offend this one don't plenty. Well, it's a good move, but one important thing is that the federal government should be aware is that how many states can be able to finance the state police. They should do their homework very well before embarking on this project. Otherwise, failure to pay them on time, they may become another Boko Haram in every state. A hungry man is an angry man. My strong advice is that the federal government should increase the strength of the Nigerian police force and post them to the state of origin, period. Well, I think this your idea, bad. It's very good. If pay them on time and pay them well, while I'm sell. If you pay them on time and pay them well, while I'm sell. Alright. However, due caution should be taken to ensure that state police service is not politicized by not being a tool in the hands of power-hungry governors or sectionalized ethnic or religious wise, which otherwise would prove a Frankenstein monster. Fake and fabricated stories as usual by a fake news platform. Okay. This move would highly be recommendable as a starting point. All state command and NSCDC should be forced and made the building blocks of state police service (SPS), whose time has come, while the federal police should be fashioned in the style of the USS FBI Federal Bureau of Investigation, which is that the country's federal police service. In this regard, a Nigerian government force should undergo a name change as Federal Police Service (FPS), and its mandate should be investigative in nature apart from tackling serious crimes. This is a good, and also this forest guard will secure our farmland so there is no food in abundance. What do you mean secure farmland? Good move, and it can be bettered by also having a local police as practiced in USA. Maybe by getting what the USA gets, but by using the brains, making sure say they make use of the brains with the behind them. Oh, you remember Akeredolu, the former Ondo governor? That man was never a hypocrite. He fought for security of his state, Ondo. He did not hide his feeling. He did not play the game of suffering wise man. I tell you, God continue to bless that man's soul because he recently died and was buried. I think he died in January or February. I think January. He died in December and was buried in February. That is where you are now. Please, we are on a day before. Okay. Kudos, Mr. President. Hope the implementation takes effect as soon as possible. May the soul of the late Governor Akeredolu continue to rest in peace. He openly fought for this to his last breath. How I wish Western governors would join hands together to strengthen and particle in a modern security architecture. This is the second challenge to our dear governors: power generation and state police. At least we shall breathe on this good news. It is long overdue though, but anytime this is right. Now for the state police and forest guards to kickstart in all states, even with the local government, by local government involved, and state government should train each community or village police as indigent of that community will mount in his own community, and state must be responsible for the employment and salaries. That is a good development in moving Nigeria to considering insecurities in Nigeria. Let the recruitment start immediately. Any game worth pay is worth playing. According to Paradox, let the forest guards be well equipped to flush out bandits from our forests. Long awaited policy, kudos to those who are in support of this great coming land bank. This has been clamored for a long time now. I pray this news is true. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.